All right, let's move to this. So this week, The Atlantic hosted a seminar at the University of Chicago called Disinformation and the Erosion of Democracy, where a whole bunch of high-profile people in media and politics, to include Obama apparently was there, and they showed up to talk about the dangers of disinformation, even though these are the purveyors of disinformation. And this was a fact not lost on some in the audience who were college kids. And during the Q&A portions, they had the chance to call the propagandists to task in some really glorious video footage. We can't play all of this, but I want to play a few clips here. So first, here's a student asking, I think the first question that comes to mind, I mean, you're having this disinformation seminar, and you are the people who claim that the Hunter Biden laptop was disinformation. Turns out that claim was disinformation. How do you rectify all that? So here's a student asking an Atlantic journalist about this problem.
Thank you for doing this. Really appreciate it. I'm Daniel Schmidt. I'm a freshman at the University of Chicago. My question is for Ms. Applebaum. So in 2020, you wrote, "Those who live outside the Fox News bubble do not, of course, need to learn any of the stuff about Hunter Biden," referring to his laptop, of course. A poll later after that found that if voters knew about the content of the laptop, 16% of Joe Biden voters would have acted differently. Now, of course, we know a few weeks ago, the New York Times confirmed that the content is real. Do you think the media acted inappropriately when they instantly dismissed Hunter Biden's laptop as Russian disinformation? And what can we learn from that in ensuring that what we label as disinformation is truly disinformation and not reality?
I mean, my problem with Hunter Biden's laptop is I think totally irrelevant. I mean, it's not whether it's disinformation or, I mean, I don't think the Hunter Biden's business relationships have anything to do with who should be president of the United States. So I don't find it to be interesting. I mean, that would be my problem with that as a major news story.
Oh, it's not interesting. It just doesn't interest me. That's all. I don't find it interesting. Is that how we're deciding now what news is worthy to be printed? If it's interesting or not to you personally, subjectively? During a presidential campaign, we're making decisions based on what you personally find interesting. And if you don't find it interesting, then not only are we not going to talk about it, but it's going to be banned from social media. That's a great power. I mean, I'd love to have that power. Just ban everything from social media that I don't find interesting, which would be like 99.9% of the stuff on it.